cedar planks is the trendy thing. Everybody's heard about cedar planks. I don't know if you haven't done it. This is how you do it, and it's really easy. It's just not complicated.
Not at all.
And it's amazing. It tastes great. So okay, let's get started. So
All
what's
right.
first?
Well, as always, we season that.
Okay.
Can I give you that
sure.
full?
So we have obviously our salmon and our halibut, and that's just a slice of like a whole side of salmon,
Right.
like a fillet.
And that's the same over here again.
Yeah.
So we get it lightly oiled.
Is that olive oil or vegetable oil?
That's a bit of olive oil.
Olive oil.
It's not a super expensive olive oil because it's going on the grill.
Right.
So
A little bit of coarse salt.
on there.
Right.
Bit of salt, bit of pepper, and let's oil the other side.
And once again, just simple ingredients. Salt, pepper, olive oil is kind of like the staple, isn't it? That's all
Exactly.
you really need. Because that
Exactly.
keeps the flavor of the food, and you're not competing with sauces and stuff like that. So keep it simple.
We're also doing fish right on the grill, not wrapped in it.
Right, right.
So
Okay.
again, a bit of
Prep
oil.
the grill. And again, this is important, right, for no sticking.
No sticking.
Yes.
This is our non-stick.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so fish down. And the same. Beautiful.
Great.
We will mark the fish because I want some of the grill on there.
Right.
So I'll cook it about a third of the way on the grill. Take it off, put it on our cedar plank, put our nice bed of fresh herbs underneath the fish in order to give it a little bit of perfume from the herbs as they heat up. They will let go their essential oils. And so you get a double whammy of a slight smoke from the cedar planks plus the herbs coming out of your grill.
Okay. Excellent.
All right,
Okay.
so I'll just close that for a second.
Close the lid and
then we
we'll let this cook up. Okay.
let that go.
Cool. Let's see how they're doing.
Okay.
Now we're only going to grill the one side, right? Because you just want the grill
We want
look.
some grill look
Yeah.
to it.
Okay.
So you get a bit of the grill flavor
Yes,
without grilling.
okay.
And then
So-
we're going to get our cedar plank.
See, it's time for our cedar plank. Okay. So here we are. Now with they soak in water, obviously, because you don't want them to catch fire on the grill. Now, how long should you soak that?
You should soak it for about 30 minutes minimum.
About 30
If you can
minutes.
soak it overnight, great.
Okay.
But 30 minutes gives you a good soak.
Okay. So can you use these more than once? Or?
You certainly can. Just scrub the top out and you're fine, right?
Oh, okay. All right, I knew that. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get a little smoky underneath. And
Right.
You can use it about 3 or 4 times before it burns
Right.
out. It's
Okay.
going to go on a hot grill, and we're looking for a bit of that smoke action anyway.
Okay. Yes. All right. Okay.
So I'll put some
So
herbs on
we're
there.
going to do some herbs on there. Okay.
And the herbs we've got is a bit of summer savory, some thyme, and some sage, and a bit of olive oil.
Olive oil. Now, you can buy cedar planks at like barbecue stores if you
Yes, you
want.
certainly
They're pretty
can.
readily available, aren't they? So yeah, they come in packages. I think like of 5 or 10. and
4 or 5,
cheap.
fairly
Yeah.
inexpensive.
Okay.
Okay,
So should I just put this on the grill?
yeah, drop that on the grill, and I'll get the
A little
fish
bit of
on
an
there.
angle maybe?
Check the
Okay.
salmon. The salmon is moving, and so we get our salmon on there.
Oh, looks great.
And then again, you get your nice grill marks from the salmon. And let's try our halibut. See what happened? Stuck a little bit,
A little bit,
but not
Right.
a big deal.
Not too bad.
Not
no,
too
that
bad.
looks pretty good.
And put that right dead center in our grill and pop the lid down.
Okay.
And if you wanted to, you could put
A
some
little bit of
lemon
lemon juice on there. Yeah.
juice. Also, if you didn't want to put the lemon juice, you could put a little bit of the lemon rind on there by just using a zester on there.
Ah, yes.
Put a
Okay.
little lemon
Yeah.
rind on that. Okay,
Okay.
so now we have a bit of a grill, and we'll get a bit of an oven and a
So
bit of
yeah,
smoke.
we're getting the best of both worlds
Yes.
here. So how long should those stay on there now?
They were just quite rare. They just mark the one side when we put them on. So the fish will take, they're quite thick.
Yeah.
So we'll take about 8 minutes, I would say.
About 8 minutes. Okay. Okay, we're getting close now. It's been a few minutes, but and it's starting to smoke up a bit, and I can really smell that cedar.
The cedar is coming up
aroma
now,
is
yeah.
amazing, and actually you can hear the cedar wood. I guess the cedar cracking
Yeah,
like it's on a fire,
crackling.
right? It's really
well,
cool.
It's starting to burn, right?
Yeah.
So we're starting to get that little smoking effect
Yeah.
we're looking for. So you want to take a look?
Sure. Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
see. Let's see what it looks like.
Oh
wow.
yeah.
Boy, that smell is amazing.
And you notice the herbs are starting to wilt slightly, so they're giving off their thing as well.
Yes. Yes.
And you know, you can see the fish is cooking nicely, a little bit of bubbling on the edges. And you can poke it, it's starting to beat down, the juices are running clear. Look at that pop.
I know. There's little embers flying around, and yeah.
But that's
Okay.
it. And this cedar plank can now be reused again.
Right.
But this cedar plank will then go to the table, just like this.
Okay. So it's
On an
obviously
underliner, of
on
course.
something like
Yes.
that. So.
You know, she's slightly on fire, so you want
Right,
to
right.
get the food off and go from there.
So actually, can we, to check that they're done.
You want to check for doneness?
Yeah. To
sure.
see what should you look for there
Okay,
if you're
well,
unsure?
you know what? That's because we're visual. Let's look visually.
Okay.
So you take a look, Hey, let's break it open, yeah? You want to
Okay,
break it
sure.
open?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
why
not?
not, eh?
Let's see how it looks inside.
Let's break it open. So you see what we're looking at? It's cooked medium, and it's just a shade
Little
over
bit
medium rare.
rare,
You know, just
okay,
slightly.
yes.
And being wild salmon, it's exactly where you want
Is
it
it?
to be.
Okay,
You know,
alright.
it has a, and that as it sits will keep cooking a bit more. But what you end up with is something that's really juicy and moist,
Right.
with all those flavors in there.
And I guess that's a trick with fish. Is there's this fine line between overdone
Exactly.
and just perfect. So you don't want to overcook it because it'll be
Then
dry.
you might as well be eating the cedar plank.
That's right. It's cedar plank on cedar plank. Yum.